far before. 2 hours, 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember that. But yeah, I'll drop a save. I'm not gonna end stream. I'm gonna keep going, but
Thank you, sir. Though
it's the furthest I've ever been.
I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Alright, Hans, what do we do?
Sorry for coming late, Mark.
Do I just go talk to Hans? I'll just go talk to Hans.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Yeah, no, he's got a good point. We should get to Trotsky. Yeah, so this is the furthest I've ever been in this game. I'm just gonna try to march on. Try to figure out where we're going. Maybe get to the open world part of this game. I do want to go back for Mutt.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us.
I gotta find my dog.
We can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog.
Dude.
But that's not our priority right now.
He is.
He saved my skin.
So did I.
I hear that's important.
On Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Yeah, let's go. Wait, what? Okay.
What about the rest of our
We can't just go? Okay, I gotta talk about the company.
Someone else have got away.
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance.
I'm more concerned about my dog than I am the company.
As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper
I need
Christian
to find
burial,
where that boy is
and their soul find
immediately.
peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth?
Oh, that
Are you
bastard.
yanking my pizzle?
I don't know who Toth
He's
is.
long since over the hills and far away.
I saw
I
him.
tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard.
Definitely
and
the
I'll
guy.
get him.
I definitely know him.
Yes.
And he
We'll
definitely was
surely
there.
get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too.
Yeah. Oh, he's the guy who took my sword?
Of them are around here. You're still my protector,
Why didn't you say that
though,
sooner?
so you need a weapon right away. Here you go.
Igvan
Yeah.
Tarth? Yeah, no, he's a goner. I did see him in the woods. Yeah, thanks, dude. I needed a hunting sword. I needed
won't
some sort
need
of
it.
blade.
Well, as do I. But better to have it than nothing. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Alright. No, I'm not gonna skip. I don't know what's going on. I'm good. Couple of shekels. I'm back on story time mode, so I'm just gonna let the story. Oh, it's the true cutscene. See what happens. This game really is just gorgeous. Like, this thing is beautiful. Yo, stop what you're doing and pick those flowers. I'm gonna need them for the later stuff. Yeah, look what he's doing. Look what Hans is doing. He's picking flowers. No, this is laying grass. Damn, Hans is really an eccentric billionaire of the 1900s. Oh, immediately. Oh, who's the biddy over there? You can't call out the girl in a cutscene. It's just like, hey, check this girl out. Can't approach her yet.
I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
What? Why?
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is quite the reception. Not exactly the one we were expecting. Oh, dang.
Shit! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't!
Trying to do a shit story real quick.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead.
What?
We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws.
Oh, great.
The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, There's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
That's what they would have looked like.
Getting in, whether you like it or not, it's your shitty hands off me!
That's just not even a roast. It's just a true statement. He
No,
has
wait.
shitty hands.
Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
Well, Sir Hans, welcome to reality.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Get piss drunk. That's a pretty accurate way to handle your problems.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone
The guy's
who
covered in
stinks
shit. Yeah.
like a badger.
Tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Yep, it's pretty true. This is quite the loading time. Longer than I've had for anything else. What the heck? Oh, in my testing, I did have a loading time that was stuck for a long time, so I hope this isn't that. Oh,
Was
we're
all
back.
that
Good,
at the
good, good,
gate?
good.
You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Well,
Oh,
look
really?
at you too, dude. You're
I'd
not
never have
exactly
figured that out.
Lord
I'd rather hear
quality.
some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Take a shower. Yeah, change and wash.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
He is right. Well, we earned some
So
coin.
we'll earn
We can't go
some.
back.
Earn?
It's all right.
I'm not afraid of work. And we're going to need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent
You find a tailor. I'll
Before
do
we get
the
ourselves
work.
sorted out, Sigismund
Kinda
will be
how that
sitting on the
would go.
throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you?
Yeah,
we
no,
can't go
that's why I didn't
crawling back
suggest that.
like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
So we got to make some money. You're right.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Exactly. So we got to earn some freaking money, brother.
Chin up.
Step one.
We'll sort it
get
out
bread.
somehow,
Step
and
two,
everything will be
get
fine
clout.
again.
Step three.
Nothing will be
Get in
fine,
the city.
my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
That's also true. Should we go back and bury them? You're not to blame for their deaths. I
It's
don't
not
want
your
to
fault they
go all the
died.
way back there. Jeez Louise.
Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least.
Yeah, but that's like
They
not
were
part of
good
my
Christians,
three-step plan to get in the city.
even though it didn't
So
always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honour their memory is to finish our mission.
yeah,
We'll get inside
perform
the
my three-step
castle.
plan, yeah.
You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads
money,
held high.
clout, in the
promise
city.
you that.
That's, you know,
Dentes
that's all it takes.
fortuna juvat.
Al dente fortuna juva.
Yeah, we can't go back. That's not fortune. That's not bravery.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
Yeah, but do you see her?
I've heard that witch.
She's a great-looking girl.
Oh, I tell you.
Oh, and she got that fiery
What's she
attitude.
waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Greatest wingman of all time.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Of course
Don't
not.
worry. I've
It
come
was-
from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
That's what she
Ah,
said. Oh, no.
That's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Yeah. My
Sorry to
fingers got
interrupt.
caught up on the keyboard. I couldn't click the
Jesus,
right button.
fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first.
Fair
Stinking
play.
up my establishment. I heard some talk about it.
Where's the trough? There's the trough.
Oh, right. Look up.
Am I that dirty? Is my stuff dirty again? All of it's dirty again. 100% dirt.
Thomas might never get back on his
Jeez.
feet. Him and his men were attacked by
Yeah, wash yourself, dude. Don't show up to a place like
Jesus
this.
Christ. Lord, Son,
Am I drunk? Is that what that other effect is? Buffs. Drunkenness. Yeah, baby. I can tell. Increase speech, strength, agility, and charisma by up to 4.
beside himself.
Can also
And
decrease
won't
all of them
allow
by
his
2.
soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be...
Let me equip this sword, too.
Right.
Don't it? A bit. At least at first. But then you get all limber and feel great. I'll give it a...
Hey,
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
hot
Oh,
shit. How you
hey?
doing? How you doing,
I
fly
don't
shit?
remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were
No,
attacked,
you were attacked by some
bandits.
bandits, dude.
What
and I
bandits?
saved you.
What are you on about?
On about the truth. You were attacked by bandits at the pond.
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Liar.
I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
That might be true, but I saved your life,
You know
dude.
very well what I'm talking about. I saved your life.
Are you drunk? Get out of my sight!
Joy
Here's your
off.
wine.
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine.
Probably true. Kinda suck at
I don't know
fighting
what's
right
up
now.
with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger.
Yeah,
Von
that's,
Berghoff is getting
like,
ready
I
to
have a
ride out.
message. Shouldn't I just try to go find it?
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there.
Or that works
sure.
too.
No, wait.
And don't
Wedding
ever
crash.
lay your hands on me again.
That would be fun.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
No, she's fine shit. That's why. She's got all of the assets. She's got a great
Why are you
personality.
standing
I
here
don't
like
know.
a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Seems like a fine investment. Ready for what?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
About that. Alright.
Alright. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart
haul
with
some
sacks of flour from the mill.
Okay.
My old man was meant to take them into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads
Fair
to the
play.
pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Alright.
Alright, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks
Not that
won't
hard.
kill us.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
It's terrible about them bandits.
But can I stab
We
the
never
flour?
had nothing like that
Can I
here
get some
before.
practice in?
Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
Alright. We'll do it.
Yeah, I get it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
I do mind.
Scarlet.
Say though. See if
Never
she knows.
heard of it.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
ain't been further than
From
the
nowhere.
back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
I've heard about a wedding. Yeah,
I heard
do
some
want to hear
talk about
that.
some wedding being planned here.
Nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Alright. Will Lord von Beggargrow be at the wedding? I want to know who the bride is. I'm going to crash her wedding. I probably should know
Who
who
is
the bride
this?
is.
Semin.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin
That's
is the
the
head
man?
of the family.
Oh,
And his son's called Olga.
my bad.
And it's him who's getting itched.
What-
They used
what's
to be
going
a rich
on?
family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Okay, so Oled's getting married. That's Semid's son. Yeah, will
Lord
he
von
be at the
Berghoff be at the wedding?
How
We'll
should
be
I
there.
know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Alright. That's better than I would think. Where's this wedding going to be?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir
Dude, why do you
Jan
think
and
I
our
know
bailiff
everything?
will try to outdo each other
Everything's
in
of
showing off
course.
their wealth.
Alright. Can I get into the wedding? Is there a way
Could I
in?
get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
Whoa, what's coming? Yeah, for starters, where them sacks at? Oh, jeez, everything's all dusty. D is the sacks. Brother, where are they hiding the sacks?
Mind where you're going.
Are they my sacks? God, I am blind. Are they inside? You put your sacks inside? Okay, oh, it's stealing. I see the E that says steal. Dude, who keeps their sacks in the basement? No one would keep their sacks down here. And it is so dark. I need a torch or something. I can't see anything. Do I have a torch? I think I left the op. I didn't pick up the torch when I had the chance. Alright, so. Sacks outside, obviously. Who would keep their sacks in a grimy old basement? Jesus Christ, I am blind.
Why the long face?
There's Hans here. I'll just talk to Hans.
Talk to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I
What
did
do
get
you mean
something
for
out
some
of her, though.
reason?
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord
Bingo.
Semmy from the local noble family is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like
Von
Von Bergov
Bergov's
will
going to be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list.
Goofy.
And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
No.
Well, I don't exactly have a plan, actually.
God's hat.
I thought
Do
that was
I have to
your
do
job.
all the thinking for
Well, I
us?
got all the information.
I suppose we could stand at the side of the road and wait for Von Bergov to pass.
I'd say the wedding's a much better bet.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry.
Exactly.
If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks?
Dude,
You
shut
yanking my
up.
noble pizzle.
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Oh, shut up. This isn't Black Clover. It'll be over
It'll
quickly.
be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Everyone has to work and don't be spoiled. I want to say both these things, but I'm going to start with this one.
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry.
Second.
Haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratorus, the priests who pray for us. Laboratorus, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatorus, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork
Jeez, man.
or
What
carry
a
sacks?
lazy man.
That's against God and nature.
Where do I fit in?
So which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword.
So I can do it all.
And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
Yeah.
You're a bit of everything.
I've heard
But
about
if you
that.
get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
You better pay me.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Lazy man.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bella Torres and the natural order of the world?
You're
I
losing a
simply
supporter right now,
cannot
Hans.
Carry sacks.
I was on your side for a long time. Stop behaving like God.
We don't have time for your spoilt brat manners now. Either we get to work, or we'll be stuck here forever.
Manners? I'll put manners on you. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share.
This annoying man.
I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. Right. I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
Good, I'll cut your head off if you don't.
Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But
Ah,
above all,
beautiful.
once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog.
You
as
better.
soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head
He'd
into
help
the
me carry
forest
these
and
sacks.
find
My
Mutt
dog
in a
would help me
trice.
carry these sacks without
Although,
question.
if you think about the 3 states of man,
What was his name?
looking for
Chum?
lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
Yeah,
How
good.
generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry, such is my nature.
Oh, shut up.
The clearer is to leave them.
What did I do to you?
We could come over the plum to take you away.
Alright. Find out about the Salisbury wedding. I probably could talk to people about that.
Safe? What?
The guy up here by the wagon. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Goddamn fool. I'm supposed to move the sacks. Are you guarding them?
Aye. Thank God someone's bothered to come at last. The quicker sacks are moved, the better. You'll have your work cut out on your own. But don't look at me. I ain't gonna help you. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Thanks, boy.
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the
Oof.
sacks, are you?
That isn't half heavy. Oh.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Walk past. I'm gonna do this for every single sack. Where do I have to take it? Here's that. You're putting sacks inside. You're actually putting sacks inside? That's ridiculous. Wandered into the darkness to find a place to put this thing down. I saw it pop up for a second. Okay, I gotta turn the brightness up. Settings. Graphic settings. Oh, you just the brightness of the game. About there, probably. Please don't be like ridiculous now when I go outside. Oh, it's pretty blown out. But I can see inside.
Here you have it. Enjoy.
Alright, let's see how it looks outside now. Not bad, actually. It's definitely brighter. It's all definitely a lot brighter, but it's not like bright. You know what I mean? Maybe not, because that didn't make a lot of sense. But who cares? I could steal from that one. That's kind of what I was looking for.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Oh, hey. I didn't see that innkeep. Don't let them
Ignore
provoke you.
those people. We don't need any more problems. Don't let them provoke you, alright?
I'm perfectly calm. Some local wretches can't unsettle me. keep working and take no notice of me.
And I'll get another sack.
You're a right lord of...
Good day.
Good day.
Greetings to you.
Likewise, lad. I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from?
I'm gonna say Ratai. Or Rataway. Yeah, no, yeah.
We're messengers from Ratai, here to deliver a letter to Lord von Burgov, in the name of Sir Radzig, Cobbler of Dworitz, and Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Hear that, Crazel? A messenger, he says. Looks more like a scarecrow to me.
Figured he'd say something like that.
He's a lame liar, all right. But he knows how to spin a good yarn. You can't deny him that.
I'm not lying. We're messengers. But everything got out of hand somehow.
Well, whether you're lying or not, no one will believe a word you say in them rags. What do they call you, lad?
I'm Henry.
So, Henry, what was it you were after?
Since you've joined us.
Okay. I want to know about
I
the
heard
wedding.
there's going to be a big wedding in these parts. What do you know about it?
That's right. A big affair in Sameen.
Everyone wants to go.
And anyone who's not invited is trying to worm their way in somehow. Not me, though. I couldn't give a toss.
All right, so they're not
Because
going.
you weren't invited, eh?
Of course I was invited. But what do I care about young Sameen and the bailiff's lass? We're all just playthings in God's hands. One day, our earthly bonds will vanish in time, like smoke.
Trying to sound clever again, are you, Crazel?
All I'm saying is that these petty affairs of men leave me cold.
So that it's going to be big. Even Lord von Burgo himself is going to be at the wedding, and he hardly ever shows his face in public.
Yeah, can someone who's not invited get to the
Could
wedding?
someone get to the wedding without an invitation?
No.
Someone? You mean? Forget it, looking like that.
Well, I think it might be possible, using certain methods. Play. Smoke as black as night.
What are you going on about? More Miller's witchery?
All right, all right. I won't say another word.
Semin's bound to keep a damn close eye on his big day, so you won't get in without an invitation.
Is there any way to get to von Burgov? Yeah, that's really what I want to know.
Would it be possible to get to von Burgov, even though he keeps his distance from people?
I don't know. He's either locked away in his castle or travelling somewhere, and he's powerful and important, so the only chance of meeting him is at the wedding. At least for us who are invited.
And everybody will want something from him. He'll be dancing for joy, I can tell you.
Alright, so there's no way. I'm also
I'm
looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do a lot of
Swing a
things.
sword.
But
With a
mainly
hammer.
I'm a blacksmith.
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? That makes two of us. And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards, when I'm swamped with work. If you're not talking shit and you can wield a hammer, we'll shake on it. And if you prove your worth, I'll even take you to that wedding.
Why would you
All
work
right,
at a
that'd be
forge?
perfect.
Come and work for me at the mill. It's a cleaner job, and easier. And I can get you to that wedding too.
Leave it out, you rogue. I asked him first.
I feel like I could get the blacksmith. I prefer the smithy.
My own pa was a blacksmith, so I spent my whole childhood at the forge. I know how to handle a hammer and bellows.
Bugger me. That's a lot more than the last lot I had. Whenever you're passing by that way, drop into my forge in Takov and ask for Radovan. That's me.
I
Tell me
haven't
something
been
about the
here
region,
before,
too.
and I'd like to learn something about this region.
What's there to say? It's not a bad place to live.
It's usually peaceful, thank God. I don't like too much excitement.
You've got good reason to hide, I reckon.
That's enough of your mudslinging. It's actually good to live in an estate where the Lord's away most of the time.
That's true. Just a couple of villages, rocks, fields, not even a church worth the name, in fact. That's despite Otto van Burgo being one of the kingdom's most powerful nobles. The darkest place is under the candlestick, as they say.
When his lordship isn't in these parts, his chamberlain stands in for him. Ulrich von Schomberg's his name.
I saw him on the gate tower when he sent us packing like beggars.
Aye, he's a right haughty bastard. On the other hand, he can be negotiated with.
If you can get to him.
Okay, so how do we do that? I don't know. They're not going to tell me.
I've got to be going.
Wait, there's something else I want to ask. Out with the truth. You ain't no messengers.
We really are.
No, we are. That's
We
the
didn't look
truth.
like this when we left Ratai. We set up camp down by the pond. And in the evening, we were attacked by bandits. They slaughtered our men. It was only through luck that we saved our skins. We lost everything. Even the letter. So they
It's
wouldn't
all
let us into
pretty
the
bad.
castle.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you packing myself. But it's true, there's bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder. Even attacked a patrol from the castle recently.
Aye.
Oh,
these
jeez.
are
Yeah, so
evil
we're not the
times.
only one to...
Nothing never happened
Get
like that in
whacked.
King Charles's day.
Farewell then, Henry.
Farewell.
One beer.
Alright, so let's just keep hauling these sacks of flour. That was a fun diversion, but... Gotta love realistic games. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Yo ho, the flower's life for me.
I'll have a beer.
So many sacks. I couldn't get Hans to do... Where'd Hans go?
Is that supposed to be Latin? No.
Swear to God, if this guy gets into a fight, I'm not helping him.
My friends.
So you see, I speak Latin. I've just proven to you that I'm a noble.
You prove.
How's it going? My wife and I are picking
He's definitely getting into a fight.
Pardon me.
I don't know why he's so quiet, though. The other guy's like freaking yelling. Meanwhile, Hans is like, I'm a noble man. I've proven to you that I'm a noble man. I don't know why. Yep, here comes the fight. Oh.
Say it again. It was their own fault. What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say? Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide. Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass? Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in
these
the
jerks.
open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
I'm gonna say don't insult
Stop
him.
insulting our dead companions.
Don't let him do
What
that.
dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel who fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you
Yeah,
like,
we did not
but I'm
survive.
telling
We
the
ran
truth.
away.
And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologise right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Did you hear what that lying nobody wants?
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, my lord.
I'm so scared.
I'm not backing him. I'm gonna keep doing my work.
Hey, you! Get your sweetheart and fuck off out of our
I'm
village.
not saying anything.
Both of you.
I give you a chance to apologise, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum! ass kicking, you
I do have to
piece of
fight.
shit.
Oh, I didn't want to fight. I just wanted to watch.
Take that slice him up! He won't get me!
It's a full bar ball. I got everybody to fight.
Kick his arm! Nice hit! I'll rip your ass over! Come on then! Nice strike! I'm wounded! I'm all yours! Let him have it!
Why do you do it?
Oh, God.
Come on. Shame on you!
Yeah! Don't spare it! Fuck you! Slice him up! Don't watch out!
To the stocks with him!
Let him have it! Enough's enough. Time to die, you bastard. I'll rip your ass open! Nice hit! Take that fucker out, damn it!
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else!
Come on then! I'll be here so bloody pop! Fucker! Yeah, fuck you! Nice hit! Ha! Bad work!
This is unbelievable!
You're no man!
Now we'll have you, you scum!
He won't get me!
Strike!
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm like that. I'll kick everybody's
What the
ass.
hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Yeah, I'm definitely getting arrested. Oh, Hans! Jesus. This guy's. I don't like this
Bastards!
guy anymore. Yeah, you can
This
eat.
will cost you dearly.
Earn
Keep
this.
your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you see... You know, if you just shut up and done some work,
Jesus.
we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get
I'm
you
not
out of that
trying to
mess.
play
Oh
the
yeah,
hero.
this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
He's on. Yeah. Henry's right.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Sorry, but this is your fault.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault?
Yes.
You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
You. No
I
blame
don't
on
fucking
me.
believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl.
And who was too scared to speak? Well, if it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in
What are you
distress.
talking about?
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Shut up. Can you kick him again?
And you're a spoiled brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say?
The
I've had it up
truth,
to
brother.
here with you.
I'm gonna bicker
and
with
your
you.
Pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life.
Shut
You're
up.
fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
I'll try to make peace. This guy sucks, though.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do.
Exactly.
And do it, we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
What the
You don't
fuck?
really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you.
This guy
And
sucks.
I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Oh,
Well,
my lord.
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to
Don't you,
consider what to do
Hans.
next.
I'll move on from you. I don't need you. Consider this. I'm out.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Jesus, man, that's an escalation.
Isn't that? That's the Otto.
Hey!
So imagine what happened if we didn't get in that brawl, Goofy.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines.
What are you gonna do, dummy?
I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Alright. I have a way to get there.
Right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
I mean, yeah, I'm not against it. He's a spoiled brat who got us in that mess. Everything I said was true. What is a crime? Anything that is honest. Yeah. So don't start a
Suppose I
brawl
really
and
do
punch
need
a
to
guard.
find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up lord of perched on.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
You're Henry, right? Or...
What have I got on me? I got all my stuff on me still? Okay, I'll still throw it back on even if it's all dirty. Vagrant boots, beggar hose. I'll wear the tunic over the other thing. Even if it is dirtier and worse in a lot of ways, but it's just worse. I'll wear this.
Was it the other one? It's about time. Come here. Are you going to just stand here like a statue?
Who are you?
You got time.
What's your story?
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Alright.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression.
Well,
Look on the bright
wouldn't
side.
exactly call it a strong.
Now things can only get better.
Yeah, that's fair.
Barely. Look at me. They just let me out of the pillory.
It's like
Nobody wants anything to do with me.
It's the
and I don't even know what hill that is over there.
Well, that there hill is Slatego. And you pull yourself together. Like Tomcat says, nothing's impossible, and bruises build character.
Tell me more about Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Sounds like a fun guy. Do you think he might teach me?
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Alright, so he can definitely teach me something. How does he show off? Where can I find
Where
Tomcat?
might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Okay, sounds good. I don't think I need to... I'll just... Help me? What's... What is your name? I never even asked that.
You.
She called me over immediately.
What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Oh. So are you a wanderer?
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad, but don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare
aren't
too
you
long.
one of them? So where do they live? Yeah, I'll just back out and just say, help me. I need all of these things, but I'll start with something to wear.
No wonder nobody wants anything to do with me. I look like a vagrant.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed, although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny.
Oh, dang.
I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps a Brunswick's armour?
Let's see. I could use some armor. It's either that or a noble thing. So I'll
I
use
could
some
use some armour. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and
One's
horse
dead,
now?
the other two are stolen.
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armoury, although you'll need quick hands.
Oh, you're recommending theft. Okay. I'm not
Thanks.
going to be mad.
These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
And then I need to get some
I have
money.
no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf.
Fair play, I
Here you
can't do
go.
that.
I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you.
Seriously, yeah.
Seriously?
That's big.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better
I
find
am.
some work
Tears
quick.
of joy. Thank you. 5 groschen. Hey, if anyone else wants to follow after she donated, that'd be big. But I don't know. Is anyone even watching? I feel like no one does. But I don't know. I'm probably gonna publish this on YouTube too, break it into 2 parts at this point.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
It was nice to meet you.
I know where to
Well,
steal
I should
some
probably
armor.
get going. Get a
Got
job.
5 groschen. Basically
Don't
rich.
worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Dude, this place is huge. This map is huge. This is one town, and I got no idea where I am. This is all I've been through. Mutt? What happened to Mutt? I have to go all the way back there? I will. I will figure out a way to do that. But for now, go see Tomcat, which is also over here. Find a way to the wedding. Get an invitation from Rothen, which is where? Here? Yeah. Wait, what if I said, focus on map E? So he's the blacksmith, yeah, so I would definitely do that over the miller. But I want to go find Mutt first. I'll just explore the town a little bit. You know, I got 5 gold under my belt. There's a blacksmith right here. I'm broke, but I could always, you know, see what they got for sale. Hired hand. Carpenter and joiners, yeah. Could rob him? I don't want to rob him. I think that wouldn't go well for me either way. Oh, there's a wash bin right here. Nice. I'll wash myself up. So I got a trough. That's what they're calling them. So yeah, my things are a bit cleaner. I'm a bit better looking man. More presentable. Blue trespass means you're a private property. You can leave, and its inhabitants will tell you to leave. If you stay, they'll get angry, so I'll just leave. Okay, yeah, I don't need to be in here. I thought that was a store. So where's this store? There's a sign for it right there.
God bless you.
Just a lie. It's a sign that just lies to you. It's not there. Clothing and I'm just learning about everything. Just walking around.
Oh, I just remembered.
Hmm?
Oh, it's this chick. Yeah, no.
Well, I really better go.
Good luck.
The tavern up here. I'll go see if there's anyone who's got work for me up here. Someone's gonna be like, "Hey, man, you look." Oh, this. I started a fight here like 20 seconds ago. They're gonna tell me to finish my job that I didn't finish. Jeez, yeah, I cleared this place out, didn't I? I wanted to go explore. Hey, buddy. Dice flip player. Yeah, I'm not gonna play dice. I'm gonna lose all my money if I play dice. There's the stocks. I was just, you know, stocked up. Yeah, that looks like an armory. Looks like an armory to me. If I just, you know, the little parkour, breaking through the window. Get down. How is there no chest or anything up here? Because there's an attic. I think we're clear. Ah, there it is. I should have read that. I didn't read that at all.
Ah, damn.
Shit. Did I only have one lockpick? I only had one lockpick. Well, that was fun. I well, I'm out. That lockpicking was not intuitive in the slightest. Now where do I want to go? There's a bunch of things around town, apparently. Person of interest, I guess. So I'll go to the tavern because it says there's a person of interest over there. That's like right up here. I don't know what this is all about. I don't know. I'm learning as we go. It's POI, person of interest. Innkeeper Betty. It's you again.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want. Pardon me. Hi. Here's got a flow.
Oh, you got something for me? This guy's going to play dice. So she doesn't want anything to do with me right now.
Greetings. Do you need...
Just trade. That's all I got. That's all I can do, right? And I have... Where's my money? You. 5. Yeah, I have 5 gold. Let's go player. 5 gold and not a lot of stuff to sell, so I'll just leave.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
So there's one person. I gotta... I'll just get on my way. Okay. Doing a bit too much exploration, I'd say. There's person of interest in here, though. I want to see what this is all about.
God bless.
Yeah, like, he's got a big thing around him, but I can't... There, he's sitting down now, okay. Couldn't interrupt his cycle. I'd like to report an
I'd like to
ambush.
report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well,
He quit.
he left.
Or
I don't
fired me.
understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad.
Yeah,
but
that's
until
the
then,
problem. He's not very
I've
calm
got
right
more
now.
important things to do.
Where can I
I'd
find
like to
a-
buy something.
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant.
What's new?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zelievites.
Not
Will
Takoff.
they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it
Dude, this
wasn't
Von Burgo
bad enough
character
that
is
gang of
not a
bandits is
pleasant man.
rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it.
Need to learn more
I
about
was just
more about
visited
this
by a
Von Burgo
peasant from
character.
Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
All right, so let's just end dialogue and get going. There's the pub. There's the dice game. What's this? Up here. It's up here, right? No. Ooh, it's a grindstone. So I say a hunting sword. Select. Press space to spin the grindstone, that to move the weapon on the grindstone and change its tilt. I think this is working. I don't know what a good tilt is. If sparks are flying off the blade, it's a sign that you're sharpening it correctly. If there's smoke coming off the blade, you're destroying the weapon. When the weapon is perfectly sharpened, Henry will tell you. How do I get smoke? Do I just spin it too fast and like... I'm keeping this thing pretty... I think it's pretty sharp at this point, right? It's just not like... Oh, there's the smoke. I got smoke for the first time. Jeez, how dull was this thing to begin with? This is getting... What is... Alright, cool. Good enough. Escape. We're done. We're done. It's not gonna ever be sharp. What's its sharpness percentage now? Blunt damage... Weapon condition, 97%. Okay, it was close enough.
Sheathe that weapon immediately.
Done, dude. It's gone. It's gone.
You see? It didn't even hurt. Now, you can leave that weapon where it belongs.
Sorry, dude. I didn't realize you guys were so testy about this. There's a scribe. Indulgence chest? What is that? How do I add checkpoint? Yeah. How much got the indulgence chest? What this is? Pay indulgence of such. Okay, I don't know what that does or why that exists. But it exists. I'm gonna find out what happened to Mutt. Cause I think that's gonna be the best way to get anything done. Not actually, I want my dog back. Okay? It's as simple as that sometimes. Sometimes a guy just wants a dog. People really don't like when you even take a sword out. The idea of a sword scares them. A blood, another hunting sword. Is there any bows? A weak, so save potion of game saving, basically. My stuff. I have one potion of game saving.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
It'd be very fun if I could hire these guys later in the game.
Hey?
I'm out.
Was that you?
Oh. Greetings.
Alright, now I know where the fence is. What's that symbol? Alchemy bench. There it is. There's the alchemy bench. Okay. Run, 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 run. Crouch. Run, 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 run. Jeez. Alright. Alchemy bench. first bench. This is your first alchemy bench. You can call your own. Food. Dry food. Okay, I don't care about drying food. Oh, I do care about drying food? So like, let's say I wanted to leave an apple. Just one. Just one apple left here. Confirm. I'd say dry one. I want to dry just this food apple. Just this food apple. What is wrong with me right now? One. Confirm. Receive dried apple. Okay, so what is dried apple? What is dry apple? Nothing special, but at least it won't spoil. Durability, infinite days. Okay, I see how this works. Change the nutritional value at all? Health +5 versus +2, so it's just better, yeah. So I should make all my apples dried apples. Confirm. I'm learning the game. See, now I just want to make some save potions real quick. Just a handful. Just a few. Read. What was it? Sage and Shamane. Right? Wine, 2 handfuls of Shamane, and a handful of sage. To the table. Inventory. Shamalan and sage. Give me the wine. Give me the Shamone. Chamomile. We'll bring you down. We'll pump some bellows. Get that thing to boil. Flip that hourglass. Now. Keep it boiling. We don't want to. And move up. Now we take our sage. Throw it in that mortar. Grab our pestle. Grind it up. We get to dump our sage in the cauldron. Take a file. Fill her up. And we got 2 of them. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time.
I didn't boil that chamomile long enough.
It wasn't long enough? I thought that was too long, if anything. I'm perfecting this recipe. One. 2. Move down. Get it bellowing. One more. And flip. Keep that boiling. And upsy daisy. Take the sage. Dude, it's hard to tell sometimes. What if I throw it in the dish? Can I still pesto it? Wait, what? What did I just do? What am I doing, dude?
I didn't try hard enough.
I made a lot of mistakes there. I put it in the wrong thing. Anyway, got my ingredients back out. Wasted two camo line on that one. My bad, camo line. Flip the hourglass and get it. Keep it boiling, baby. Boil, baby, boil. And up. That was surgical that time. That was surgical. We mortar, we pestle. We dump. We file. Ah, not perfect, but good enough.
I didn't boil that chamomile long enough.
I'm too scared of the chamomile going for too long. I'm pulling it up too fast. But whatever. I got like 5 of them now, so can save the game enough times. Alright, now it's time to go save Mutt, because priorities, people. Survival 6 and perk point. Am I just getting like over flooded with perk points that I don't know about? I have 9 perk points available now. You can sell herbs, game, what hides, and trophies for double the price is pretty good. Wanderer, the quality of beds increases for you the higher your survival skill. But at most, this perk will improve the quality of bed to 50%. Okay, that's better. The other one's too complicated for my brain. Alchemy. Potion seller, yes. I want to make money on my potions. You think I made 5 of those game save potions just to lose money on them? Fuck no. Fresh herb spoil just... Oh, man, really? This game really is too realistic. Fresh herbs spoil. I never played a game that's like, hey, how long you have those herbs for? Can't make like a potion with month-old herbs. It's like, yeah, that makes sense, but shut up. Or hey, you really running off the path? That's gonna slow you down a lot. I want to see what's going on in here. What is this?
Oh, gods. I wonder what their names were.
I wonder what their names were. Indeed. And oh gods, indeed. If I had come from the other side, I would have stood ready. I guess the barber's there. I think that's the DLC thing, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I am gonna head south, and then I could cut straight. It might be a cliff, so I could go down in, or I could follow the road and go all the way around. Go south first. If Hans loves my dog when he gets back, I'm gonna kill him. Man's a traitor. He betrayed me. And he's like, I'm not even gonna help you get my dog, so you don't get to love him either. I also have some more perk points I probably could spend, couldn't I? If you're wearing boots repaired by yourself, razor sharp. I'm gonna take razor sharp because I now understand that I don't understand sharpening, and I'm gonna try to understand it. That didn't make any sense, did it? I now understand that I don't understand. Like swords. I already have one, so I can't take the other. Warfare, head protection I can't take, because I have the other one. Don't have a high enough marksman. I could take heavy weapons. Like, when you hit an enemy with a heavy weapon attack, their armor will count as 10 lower. That's pretty good. Additional. Your heavy weapon attack will be harder for your opponents to block with a shield. So just 10 points lower. Just give him a straight debuff. You have 10 armor, psych, you have 0. If I have a heavy weapon, which I don't, but I'm venturing through the woods. I'm Frodo on his way to Mordor, or some shit like that. I don't know. Say whatever you want about me, but I'm discovering this map little by little. What is this?
Stop a while, my good man.
God be with you.
Yeah, I'll swing by, see what's up. Yeah, how are you guys? Shall we
I don't
go
have a lot
together?
of time, but I'm always up for a game of dice.
I hear you. Never any harm in that. Anyway, that's about all we can do right now. Bugger it. Nothing for it but to perch here and wait for our tree.
What do you mean for your tree?
Yeah.
You're waiting for it to chop itself down?
Actually, I mean, wait until we can get to work on it.
Wait, what do you mean?
What's your actual line of work?
Me and
That doesn't make
Yira
any
here are
sense.
axemen. We make our way round the mills fixing their wheels.
Yeah, and spending half the day sitting by the wayside, eh?
Whoa now, laddie. It takes a lot of walking to find the right tree. There's a lot more to it than you think, bugger it.
What's up with
But
the
what's
tree?
the hold-up with your tree?
In short, we found the perfect oak for a new mill wheel. Only some horsens set up camp beneath it for the night. And now we're
Oh.
waiting for them to haul off. Bugger it.
Why don't you just tell him to pack?
Why don't you just send those reprobates packing? You've got hands like shovels, and you're scared of a few vagrants?
Vagrants? Hell, man, they're armed to the teeth. They'd kill us, bugger it. And don't stoke my fire, lad, else you'll see what these shovels of mine can do to your face.
No, I don't want to fight you, dude.
No chance. I'm not going to fight you.
I knew you wouldn't have the balls.
I think I'll be
That's
going
not
now.
the problem.
Goodbye.
As you please. Farewell.
Alright, anyway. Cook a carrot, what does that do? Cooked carrots is what I got back. Makes sense. Are they better? I would assume so. 40% fresh. Plus 5 nutrients, yeah. Plus 5 health, yeah. They're a lot better. It's probably just straight. Oh, I'll go to the town and then I'll swing by up. There's a town down here though. I might find my lord down this way. I really should ask where I could find a horse. I didn't think it would be that important. But running all this way kind of sucks. Alright, new town too.
God bless.
Little hand axe there.
You won't believe this. The whole village burnt to the ground. Hell on earth,
Lord.
just a few days' walk from here. You have to hear this.
How am I dirty already?
In silver scallops, they say. Without warning, attacked by Cuban troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village, killed all the villagers, and drove them all.
Yours can't be a sin. It's a gift from God himself.
What are you on about?
It's just a painting on the wall.
It always looks at me when I open it. Nobody ever looked at me like that before. That's just
Brought all my gear, which is dirty.
the way it's painted.
You feel like he's looking at you, but it's nothing but paint on the water. Nothing more than
if you don't have any.
That's how you clean yourself up a little bit.
What's that?
What was that sound? Hey?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, man, I'm getting out. I'm simply just looking around, seeing what's going on. 'Cause I have no idea what these cities are supposed to be.
Greetings to you.
It's fun. It's been a long time since you really experienced a game like this. Completely blind. There's a sharpening wheel over here. There's got to be something over here, right? There's the town crier who just told me an entire village was burned to the ground. Here's a city square. A city square, town square. My apologies. Cows hanging out in here.
What are you doing here?
I'm just looking around. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be there.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Drying rack over here. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, I saw something pop up. It was just this? No, it was like a 3-option thing, I thought. Whatever.
Fucking dirty feet. Hi.
How are things going here?
The land is good. Apart from those assholes up in the hills, that ain't.
What do you mean?
Fucking duck of bastards. They're getting above themselves.
Do you want me to help with them?
Trust me. I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd be happy to help.
Sure.
If you're gonna make it worth my while.
If there's something bothering you, I'd be happy to help.
Listen up then. Those naughty Takavite bastards have this nice maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself. Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to spite them.
That would be a bit wild. Alright,
So all I have to do is take their maypole and bring it to you.
Aye,
not that hard.
exactly. But be careful no one sees you take it. It'll be even better if they don't even know it's missing. Besides,
Cause got
if
one
they catch
tooth.
you, they'll beat the shit out of you. So be careful.
All right, I'll be careful. Thanks.
Excellent. But even if something goes wrong, don't go clobbering anyone over the head. Understand? All I
Because that
want
one
to do
tooth, just reiterating my
is
point that Henry has
project
all
off.
of his teeth.
You
That's
want to do what to him?
insane. Because a fighter.
Head off.
Every tooth.
You know,
Every tooth.
mess with him for stealing our maypole and our pasture. But remember, no violence. All right?
Of course. I wouldn't hurt a fly. You can count on me.
But go ahead and talk to Project.
Keep bumping my mic.
At least you'll see what
Don't
an
mean
asshole
to.
he
My
is.
apologies. Alright. Let's just end the dialogue. I know what I'm doing. Steal the maypole. That's what they want me to do. Oh, it's both up here? Okay, so one day once I get my dog back, I'll head up there next. But until then, I keep heading west. Because I'm getting my freaking dog back. It's the most important thing. I don't care about no weddings. I don't care about Hans. He's kind of a bitch anyway. I care about Mutt. And I'm gonna retrieve Mutt. It's the first thing I do. Or I'm gonna fully die trying and then say, oh, maybe shouldn't I do that right away. That's why I made those 5 save potions, so I can keep trying and trying until I give up. Some of your equipment is very damaged, such items have worse properties. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I stole all of this stuff. Of course it's all damaged. It's described as worn. This should be alright though, right? Condition 87%, yeah. The boots have got terrible condition. It's just about it. Just the boots. And you know what? These boots were made for walking, so who cares? I'll steal someone else's boots when I cut their head off. To save my dog. Oh.
Give me your money. Fuck! Somebody, please! Ah! 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 Bad luck. Ah! I get home. I'm all yours.
I'll get some stuff in between us.
Too slow. We're going
Ow.
to gut you. You jack.
Run! I fucked up your friend.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh my lord. 2 bandits. One of them had a shield and it was over for me. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, maybe I'll have a better chance this time. Holy fuck, dude. This game. It's brutal. I just want to save my dog and I get jumped by 2 bandits on the road. I have 5 gold that I got from a beggar. Like, what was I fighting for? I guess because I thought I could win, but I'm just like such a bitch right now that I shouldn't even think I could win. Just pick the flowers, grind your XP other ways. But I will still try to rescue my dog. I'm gonna have to go down the riverbank. Head south here. Southwestish. Hit the right bank. Not quite. I need to bend it here somewhere. This it? This the road? Jeez, I don't know. I'm lost. I need to go southwest though. I get it. My boots are getting worn. I think this is exactly where I was last time, actually. I am going the wrong way. There's like 2 different frames, isn't it? Like, why can't I zoom in here? But it cuts off right there. It's because it's part of, that's the town limits or whatever. I'll cut my way through. I'll be fine. Maybe, hopefully. Okay, the boar ran away from me. Good. I don't think I can just repair my boots, right? They're just gonna keep falling apart. There's nothing I can do about failing boots. I could take them off, which I think is probably worse. I'm like twist an ankle because this game is that type of game. Good. Runaway boar. Every boar makes me scared because they are notoriously aggressive.
What the fuck is this supposed to...
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Fucking
leave
hell!
myself open like that. Got him. Ran him through. Ha ha! I will loot him and take his stuff though. Tin badge of defense. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it all. And give me all your money too, yeah.
Dead.
and robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of mutt. But there's something lying over there. I hope it's not mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could mutt have been here?
I should have a lot better armor now, right? And I also got some more better. I got some different boots. I know they're worse off. They're so much worse off. So I'm okay. I don't know how they're like so much more damaged. All these stuff is like destroyed. Condition 14%. Condition 8%. Condition 13%. 10. Like I thought I could get something out of this. You know, condition 28%. It's not great.
Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask.
What's
whether
called
she's
the
seen
heal?
him.
X. I'll remove this flag, but I am going to check on Mutt. Thought I'd be able to find some good boots off these guys, but no. They ain't got shit for me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna need to figure out how to deal with shields. It might be this move. Just a quick thrust down the middle. It's that guy with a shield. I remember him on the road, and I'll never forget him on the road, because he just mauled me. 1v1s, I don't feel like I'm that bad. But in like a 2v1, they got two, it's just me. I don't know. I'm not looking positive in those situations right now. I know I'm only 4 hours into the game, so I'm not exactly an expert, but... I'm back! I've not come to pay off my debt. I don't have that kind of money.
Have you seen a stray dog around?
I have 10 gold.
I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
Sorry, not gold.
Sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
I'm not going to make it seem like he did.
Thanks.
He might have actually, but I don't think he did. I don't think my mutt would do that. My mutt's a better boy than that. Something happened.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her?
She went missing?
She was here when I was healing you two.
She went missing.
I remember.
That's, bad news bears.
What's wrong with her?
She's missing.
Oh, fuck.
It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of
Yeah,
mine.
makes sense.
I'm very worried
old
about
bat.
her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of a much to ask. But I'll try to find her. About Pavlena. Where did Pavlena
Where
go?
exactly was Pavlena going?
To Troskovitz.
Her intended
She was taking
place.
wicker baskets she'd made. She sells them there and uses the coin to buy what we need. Sometimes it takes her a while, but this time she said she'd be right back. I have a bad feeling about this.
Alright, well, maybe she ran away.
Did it occur to you she might have run off? She's a young girl. And pretty. What kind of life does she have here in the woods? Maybe she wanted to live a little.
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like that. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. She doesn't keep things from me. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means to be young.
Alright. I'll help you.
Alright, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Troskovitz. You should start looking there.
Alright. I'll ask around there for her.
And maybe you could look in her room.
Alright, let's go see. Bad blood started. I could go look in her room to see what's up with her. Remove this flag now. But where could my dog be? Ask the Mutt around the tavern. Try to ask the fisherman about Mutt. So there's E all the way up here at the fisherman, and there's a tavern up here. So I'll go to the tavern first. And then I'll make my way up here after that. But for starters, I'll go investigate her room. Open up, there's no auto open. Everything's
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out. She's got unfinished work here. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
She run off with a boy. Oh, Pavlena.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
Yeah, I found that she's a man.
I found a cap there. A man's cap.
Alright, I gotta the bathroom real quick. But
like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
I mean, Pavlena did leave a lot of stuff unfinished, too. So
she's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
very magic. Okay,
Take care now.
let's get moving now. Let's get bouncing out of here. Go see Tomcat. I'll go ask him about Mutt up here. See what Mutt's up to in the north. Oh no, wait, where am I going? Yeah, I am heading northeast-ish. So this way. What if I just... Those are some strong pigs. How did it... Where'd it go? Can't live for that long. Is that it? Fucking idiot pig. Hiya! Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? Jeez Louise, man, the things people do for bacon back in the day. Pick up a mushroom while I'm on the way. I think I lost him. Alright, well, you win this time, pig. Fucking, what the fuck? I'm so weak. This is a real zero to hero story, and I shouldn't go see Tomcat because he will kick my ass. That's what it seems like. But one day, me and Tomcat will be adversaries, and I will beat him in a probably not fair sword battle. Badges used to get. I don't know how to equip this, but I want to. Books, materials, quests, other. Yeah, it's just badges. I don't know. I have a tin badge now. I killed a man and stole it from him. So I head north to the tavern. Huh. Wonder what that is on the map. I can see it on the compass up there. Where'd it go? Get rid of my pin. I don't need it anymore, but there it is. A sword shop. We found a sword shop, boys. Boys and girls. It's a gender inclusive place. It's not a door, that's a wall. Why is there a door here?
The Lord be with you.
Alright. The modern mind cannot understand. Is this not the shop for swords?
Don't shove.
Hey, God.
Good day.
I'll have a beer.
There's for sure a tavern here.
Let's
see, haven't here seen a dog?
Hey, you're a beast. Who do you think's going to be standing in the street till 5 in the morning serenade?
Let's
What
talk
are you
to
two
you.
talking
Seen
about
a
then?
dog.
Ah, a peasant like you would never understand.
Yeah, you're right. Appearances
Well,
deceived.
looks can be deceiving. If I weren't so kind-hearted, you might annoy me with talk like that.
Wise counsel indeed. What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Oi, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N...
Yeah, this little douche nozzle.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh,
shut
for the
up.
love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
I mean,
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Alright, that might help.
Man to man, poet to poet.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
Give me a...
You going to tell me what you're talking about?
3 bars
It's
and
about
a
nothing
hard
less
beat,
than the
and we'll
very
see where this
essence
goes.
of the art of poetry.
And also about the
understand.
fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here.
You guys seen that video of Freebird on the bard instrument? It's pretty sick.
Oh, freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
to the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Onorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Where should a poet seek inspiration? Yeah. A poet is...
Well,
yeah.
I rather doubt it's to be found in beer or some wench's cleavage.
Well,
those might be nice to look at.
Definitely to be found
but
in beer.
An artist should
but
seek inspiration in higher things.
That's also
My
true.
very words. Let's drink to that.
However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly...
and highborn...
clever...
experienced...
intrepid...
unique...
Wow, they really
in
did
short,
a
just the
180
right fella.
on calling me a
You
peasant.
might be
like
able
20
to help
seconds
us
ago.
out with something.
God damn it. What's this about?
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico.
Brother doesn't know how to spell
We're
Henry.
in need of an adventurer.
That's rough.
A man of action. A man of goodwill. A man
What's your own
of
name? You
knowledge.
said you could read.
A man.
A fucking good fella.
A fellow who helps his fellow man. Aspiring minstrels.
Well, I will do
Only
that.
you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
That's what she
Imagine
said.
it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
the humans?
That's it! Hark! Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
a loot! We need a loot!
Alright. I can get that for you. But where could I get one?
Alright, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane e una altra la lepre.
I swear if this means like
Who seeks
it's in
shall
your heart.
find. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Fuck you.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all for
How is there only one?
wall. The carpenters in Troskovitz.
What do I do? Kill
The
him?
house
Or
directly
steal it?
opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates
How do you
of
know the
Copenhagen.
harp but not have one? I don't get that.
Shit, we'll fucking burn it.
Ah, it's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit. God bless you.
Alright, well. It has been
Don't
a
shout.
decently long stream here. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you everybody who's tuned in. Can I quit? Quit and save. Save and quit. Yeah. Alright, so yeah. And thank you everybody who's tuned in today. And I probably will be cutting this up into 2 parts, putting it on YouTube. So if you're not following on Twitch, please do. And if you're on YouTube and you've made it to this point, you probably should subscribe. Either way, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.